Alright, for the past couple of years, people have been approaching me in regards to how I achieve some of the aspects that reside in my videos. Whether it be how I cut out and impose the characters onto the scene, or just how I edit the videos in general. With all that aside, I am very happy to bring you guys to this brand new series where I walk you through the editing process. In this first episode, we will be going through the process that goes into achieving the green screen effect. Contrary to popular belief, I don't actually use any green screens for the videos. What you are seeing right now is a form of masking technology. Here's a quick transitional behind the scenes video that will better explain what I'm trying to say here. Okay, to mask a character onto a video, one typically uses an editing software like Adobe After Effects or Premiere Pro. But in this case, I will be using something a little more accessible for everyone to use. The software I'm talking about goes by Videoleap. You can all find it on the App Store or the Google Play Store. But just a warning, the app is subscription-based. But I find that it's well worth the money. If you don't have the funds to subscribe to the app, save up your cash. Even if you're young and don't have a job. That, or you could just ask your parents for it. Whatever works for you. Okay, here we are in the interface, and as you can see, we have our character media source in the edit right now, and we have your background media source. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is position your character to where you want it to be, and after that, make your way down to the Tool tab. Here you will see an option that says Remove Background. Select that and you will be brought to a screen where you can select the only parts of the character that you want to remain on the screen. After that, click Done and wait for the magic to happen. And once that's done processing, go ahead and adjust the intensity of the effect to your liking. And now you have a somewhat clean looking mask of your character. And if you want to take it a step further and get rid of that straight seam you see on the arm that's holding the plush, make your way down to the Tool tab once again and select the tool that's labeled Mask. Once you are here, go ahead and select the linear option. This will create a line that erases the affected source. But hold up, that isn't all. You see those arrows? You can feather the line by adjusting the arrows to your liking. Now that should get rid of the straight edge. Now we're going to turn up the vibrancy, and it's not as harsh as saturation would be, but you can turn the saturation up a little bit too if you'd like. Alright, this next step is mandatory. Make sure you match the temperature of your character to the temperature of the background you're using, so that your character sits more comfortably into the background. Okay, something doesn't quite look right. Sonic should be displaying a reflection onto the water beneath him. Let's fix that. Tap on the media source of your character, and tap on the duplicate tool in your tool tab. Duplicate your character, and then flip the image of that duplicated media source with your transform tool. Alright, now position your duplicated character underneath the original source, and then move that duplicated source down the layers of images you have on your work grid, and make that duplicated source a little bit darker than the original. Take another glance at your tool tab, and you will see a tool labeled Blending. Select it and choose the overlay option. Perfect, now it looks like it's fading into the water. Use the masking tool once again to get rid of any unwanted parts of your source. Now for the easiest part, go ahead and add a filter to your liking on top of your work grid. Now here's something that I like to do to these scenes. It helps hide any of the imperfections you may see. Go ahead and create an additional adjustment layer, and then turn up the bloom just a tiny bit. It doesn't have to be too much. And that about does it for the basics. I will be going over more tips in the next episode. Till then, take care guys.